Lucy. Good morning. At 7:54, and something really cool that is coming to Donnie's Homespun is a locally produced movie, and we'll let these guys talk about it. It's called Downpour? Is that?
It's Poorhouse.
Poorhouse. I'm a mess today.
Wow,
Josie.
you are
I'm
all
sorry,
over the
yeah.
place this morning.
But Wayne and Zach are here who put this together. Tell us about the movie.
Well, it's a movie that me and my partner Zach put together. It's about a poorhouse. I don't know if you know what poorhouses are. Back in the 1800s, and so it was a form of welfare.
Okay.
If you couldn't afford to take care of yourself or your family, you would go to this house and they would put you to work and give you a place to stay. So ours is a little bit more corrupt, needless to say.
And then something goes horribly wrong.
Exactly.
Okay.
There's bodies everywhere.
Exactly what I would expect.
So, yeah, I mean, we didn't really want to give out a whole bunch. I mean,
Right.
we got trailers out on YouTube. You can go look up Poorhouse the Movie official trailer. And we also have a Facebook page, all in capital letters, Poorhouse the Movie.
Okay. How did this all come together? Who wrote it? Who directed it? How did it?
Actually, it was me and my partner. We both wrote it and both directed it. We just got together. We always had a dream to actually make a horror movie.
Yeah.
So me and him just clicked automatically on a lot of different things, and we just got together and started doing it in a matter of weeks. I mean, we got in there and we just busted our butts for around 5-6 months and put it together, and now our premiere is like a dream come true.
That's great. That's great. Now, I mean, there are any number of styles of horror movie, from an Alfred Hitchcock to a Sam Peckinpah, to anybody in between. Who were your inspirations, or who do you, or is it your own thing?
Well, I was partial to Stephen King's work, mainly
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
And Halloween. Michael Myers is a big hero of mine. But, you know.
Mine, I mean, honestly, anything zombie.
Yeah.
When I was like 3, I always used to be caught watching the black and white version of Night of the Living Dead.
Nice.
And things like that. So it's just, horror has always been in there, and I was always that kid saying, hey, how did they do that? So me and Wayne got together and did it.
But you know, when you mention somebody like Stephen King, or even some of the zombie genre or something, in addition to the slasher stuff that's going on, there's some psychological horror going on in there. And
Yes,
was that taken into account in your script?
Going on like that.
Yeah.
We kind of took a step of going back to the 80s.
Okay.
That was more of our style, but more of the grittiness of now. So, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I would definitely have to say it's more of a mixture of 80s, horror, but it's at the same, it's kind of like a grindhouse little feel to it. But I definitely think that we did something good. It's definitely out of the norm on a horror flick, so I think people would definitely like it.
That's great. You guys sound proud of it. And a completely local production? Did you use local actors and everything?
Yes.
To put it all together?
Everybody was local. A bunch of local businesses got together, and all volunteers. It was a zero-budget film, and, you know, we just busted our butts and did it. I mean...
Which is amazing. I mean, just the people that comes out of nowhere that you don't even know, and just the dedication they give every Sunday kind of thing, just, it was amazing, man.
Oh, yeah. Poorhouse crew is definitely an awesome crew.
Well, when in addition to the dedication you guys have made to this, there's also a benefit angle here. You guys are giving some money back.
Yes, we're raising money for the Autism Society of Central Illinois.
Okay, great.
Trying to keep it local. So I'm hoping, you know, it turns out good and raise this charity some good money, you know.
Definitely.
That's great.
And definitely all proceeds go to autism.
Yes.
So every little bit of money we make, we want to give it right back. So, and I also want to point that our actresses and actors were amazing. They've never done this before, and they got together.
So first time for them, and neat.
First time for us.
Wow.
It was just let's give a couple kids a camera and some lines and see what happens.
What a cool experience. What do you guys use for blood? That's that's all right. I don't want to give away
The place that we were actually filming was more of our lines that it was actually a historical site, so we couldn't really leave anything that would stain. So Wayne really got together, honestly, and created a base that's kind of like just from glue in a way, you know. It's just and he put it together, and we used it every week. It looked great on camera.
So we're going to see locations that we recognize here in Springfield in the movie and everything.
Well,
and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there will.
Definitely.
But it's set in the late 1800s.
Well, parts of it.
Okay.
There's flashbacks and there's present.
All right. I don't want to give away too much.
Stop asking too many
Sorry.
questions.
I'm intrigued. I want to know more about it.
Go watch it.
We'll
So
go
I
watch
want-
the trailer and come to the event.
I have to go see it. So give us the times and how people can get tickets to come see the movie.
Well, you can get a hold of Zach and me. Also, you can go to the Bleachers on South 6th Street. They are selling tickets for us.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
But the event is going to be at Donnie's?
Donnie's Home
Yeah,
Store.
okay.
Yeah, it's going to
Yes,
be at Dunny, and you can also get a hold of Raw Talent Music page.
Okay.
They also sell tickets for us, and they're also putting a lot of our music together and things like that. And just, yeah, that's pretty much all the spots right now. We're pretty much handling it, so.
Obviously, walk-up tickets and things like that are
Yeah.
available as well. Very cool. It is Poorhouse, and it's going to be what time on?
The outside event starts at 5, and
Okay.
then we have the red carpet at 6.
Cool.
And then all the entertainment starts inside, and then we'll have the movie start about 8 o'clock.
Great. So that is an exclusive, something here made in Springfield and debuting here in Springfield. Outstanding. Congratulations on your success, and
Thank you.
anxious to see how the
Thank you
movie
so
comes
much.
together. Absolutely. Thanks
Thank you
for
so
being
much.
here. News is coming up next after the Verve.
Once again, this hour of the program brought to you by First Care Healthcare, providing nursing and therapy in the home to help get your independence back. Almost Halloween, couple of weeks away, but the scares come early this year. Saturday night, for the official premiere of a movie that's going to scare the bejesus out of you for a very good cause. Now, to tell us more about it, we have got the two co-directors of the movie. They're part of Gorecore FX. And they're going to live up to their name with the work they've done for a film they call Poorhouse. And we have in studio with us this morning Zach Elston and Wayne Tuttle, co-directors. Gentlemen, good morning. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Good morning.
Thank you.
All right, so something I think anybody who has ever been to the movies has dreamed about. I'd love to make my own horror movie that looks like so much fun, and the blood splattering and all the, and things jumping out at people at just the right moment. You guys have actually done it. I mean, how long was this in the making to come up with and to create and actually put to film? And I'm watching the trailer here, and wow, this is really well done. This is great, great
you.
quality, great effects, and yeek. How long did it take to get this idea from just your own imagination to actually have it now on video and ready to show everybody?
Well, I had a basic storyline from my dreams. I dreamed up the character and mainly the flashbacks. And I brought it to my partner's attention about this idea, and he sat down with me and we wrote a script. We did it in a matter of weeks. Then we got all these people here in town to help volunteer to come together and make this movie. I mean, it was a non-profit, zero-budget film. We just worked with what we had at the time. We started filming about March 3rd, and we ended the last weekend of July.
Where did you shoot this? Because I'm looking at the trailer and just seeing the setting for I'm freaked out by the setting, far before you get to the actual killer and the effects and all the other things that are going on. The setting is creepy as hell. Where did you shoot this?
We actually filmed it in a historical location. The guy was actually originally Lincoln's physician, Freemason. He built a house, I believe, in 1863.
Yes.
Yeah, 1863. And we just got permission to go in there. And I'm telling you, like, as soon as we got in there, we started getting photos, and people's cameras started going off, and this place was just so creepy and big and beautiful. It hasn't been taken care of for like at least 40 years, so it just ran down, and it just worked.
It is an amazing setting for something like this. So what's the basic plot line of Poorhouse?
Well, basically, it's set in a poorhouse is pretty much was welfare before welfare, get people off the streets. Pretty much it's just throughout all the history and all the things that happened throughout Poorhouse, we kind of just threw it all together and created a great plot of just one guy doing his thing. And it's flashbacks to modern day. it's really good.
So all those generations of the way people were maybe mistreated, that there's a lot of built-up resentment that in this building that's coming back to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evil energy in this house.
We've been wanting to do it for many, many years, and we finally got together.
All right, we're again talking with the co-directors of Poor House, Zach Elston and Wayne Tuttle, about their film that's going to have its premiere. You could actually see the trailer right now on YouTube. Do a search for Poor House trailer. It'll be the first thing that pops up, and you can see it for yourself. But the actual premiere is coming up this Saturday night at Donnie's Homespun. Now, to take a slasher film and say, hey, let's make it a fundraiser for the Autism Society, such a great cause, how do you make those two fit together?
Well, we kind of know a lot of people that have autism and a lot of people with their struggle of getting it, and so we figured that it would be a good charity. Everybody's doing all the other charities, so why not help this charity out? And plus it stays here. It's Autism Society of Central Illinois.
Which is awesome because they don't get much funding.
Right.
They really don't.
Yeah.
So we just like, hey, we put everything out of our pocket as it is kind of thing. So we thought, well, we might as well just give it everything to something else. And autism is the #1 thing that came in our heads.
And it's going to be a full night of events here, and this is going to actually start outdoors at Donnie's Homespun down there in Vinegar Hill, starting at 5 o'clock on Saturday. So give us the whole then itinerary for the evening, what all is going to unfold.
Well, we have outside starting at 5. We have a few hearses coming. They'll be all decorated and horrified, and we have monsters walking around, and we have
Okay, this is going to be hard. Sorry if Alex, I don't mean to, but it's called Al-Molecular.
No, Al-Maculate Conception.
I am so sorry. That is such...
I was looking at it here. That's
He's
Sorry,
a
awesome.
Alex.
one-man band, and so he'll be outside, and he'll also be playing during the red carpet event, which will be having all the stars coming through. So there should be several activities for everybody to be able to do things. We'll have tables set up from other businesses showing off things. Inside we'll have the silent auction, big door prize, costume contest, the viewing of the movie, as well as 4 other musical acts as well.
So live music, silent auction, but an actual red carpet event too for all of your actors there. Now, did you guys, in addition to being directors, do you also appear in the movie?
No, we did
Okay,
not.
because I was looking at the killer, and even though he's got like this whole mask thing on, Wayne, he kind of looks like you a little bit. That's why I wondered. But, okay. So who are your actors? Who said, you know what? Hey, sign me up to get myself hacked into pieces on film?
Well, our killer he's a great guy. He did excellent. Courtney Ross, big thank you to him because he went through a lot doing this.
And I want to say a big thank to Wayne's wife, Corinne.
Corinne,
She seriously stepped up, and she did a wonderful job. Her and her friend Hannah did amazing. Like, I'm really proud of them.
Yeah.
Talk about the effects here that you used to create this. I mean, like I said, I'm looking at the trailer, and just again, you've got to be in that sort of horror movie frame of mind for this because it's pretty intense. How do you make the effects to make it look realistic?
Well, we're constantly in that state of mind. Like I said, I dream about it constantly every day. Zach thinks about it every day.
Yep.
So, I mean, it was fairly easy to us. I mean, it's just a matter of with the materials that we were working with and what we had.
It's totally, definitely 80s style. Like, it's
like
all out of our sweat and blood kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
All the makeup is not CGI.
Oh, and that's good. I mean, and it's great. It's old school in that way, but I think that actually adds to the horror aspect of it because it's a lot more real. It's a lot more, man, this could actually be going on because it's very much something that you could actually see happening. And so again, this Saturday night, the premiere, and then what happens after that? Once you premiered the movie, you've showed it to everybody, and the rave reviews start coming in. Where do you go from there with it?
well, we start taking it to festivals. Hopefully we can hit Chicago next year. Hopefully we can hit Texas.
Well, we have the Texas Frightmare Film Festival in May,
and
then we're going to take it to the Chicago Horror Film Festival next September.
and possibly, hopefully, Anchorage, Alaska.
Right.
We'll see how that goes, but hopefully we can work it out.
You guys got to keep us posted on the progress of it then. And then all the more reason to get out there this Saturday night. Not only you're supporting the Autism Society of Central Illinois, but you can say, hey, I was there for the world premiere. This film that racked up all these awards at different movie festivals all around the country, even the coveted Anchorage, Alaska title. I was there the first time it was shown in public. That's pretty impressive. You'll be able to post that on IMDb someday and say that, yeah, I was there. I saw these guys from the very beginning. The movie is called Poorhouse, and again, the premiere this Saturday, Donnie's Homespun at Vinegar Hill Mall, downtown Springfield. The outside events start at 5, red carpet at 6, the film at 7, live music after that, silent auction, and all of it benefits the Autism Society of Central Illinois. So, Zach Elston, Wayne Tuttle, guys, thanks so much for stopping by, letting us know about it. We actually have a pack of tickets here to give away for this. Now, tickets are available in advance. You can still get them for the lower price in advance?
Yes, they're $10 ahead, $15 at the door.
Okay, so where do they get them in advance?
You can call me or Zach. You can go to the Bleachers on South 6th Street. Or get a hold of Raw Talent on
Facebook, yeah, it's Raw Talent Music page.
Okay, Raw Talent. So just do a search for that, Raw Talent Music, and that'll get you to the website for that. Or again, Bleachers on South 6th. Or phone number. Just give me a number that people can call you.
217-556-8277.
556-8277. Again, tickets are available at the door. A bit more expensive if you wait, so you might want to get them in advance. Save a little bit of money for this big event, all benefiting the Autism Society of Central Illinois, coming up Saturday at Donnie's Homespun. Guys, thanks again. Best of luck to you with the event.
Thank you.
My head will wear the crown. How can I get away? I know it won't be easy. I just hope it ain't too late. I'm living life in color with a little shade of gray. Cause I'm falling from the Ladies and gentlemen, I was forced to raise my momentum. Yeah, fueled with adrenaline.